Dude, I love this. The radar, it's exactly what you said last time. Radar is life. Once you get used to looking at it, it's hard not to. What's up, guys? My name is Khan, and we're back today in Scrap Mechanic, and I'm joined once again by my buddy Cosmo. Cosmo, you've been in a lot of videos lately.
Yes.
I just realized that. But I brought you back to this one for a specific reason, not just to hang out.
Really? Not to induce vertigo in me with this glass floor?
Yeah, I know. You know what's creepy? There's no shadow on the glass, so it looks like you're like
sitting. Yeah.
And you, also look, if you look in first person, you don't see your own shadow, and then it appears when you zoom out. So it's like we're like floating.
Weird.
Yeah, we're floating blobs. Look at hold on, we can make like a face with the look at
Oh, there we go. That's a very long nose.
Anyways, we've got this course here. It's got some walls on it. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a radar race here. So we've got another one of these awesome
It honestly sounded like a fart, the first one. Okay, we get it.
Anyways, yeah, so this is the finish line. Basically, we're going to do a radar race, so come on outside here, because it's a little bit too close in here. So, I made the sonar submarine, obviously. Everybody loved the sonar submarine, and they were like, you know, your sonar sucks. There's a bunch of stuff that could be made a lot better. And then, so I made the radar truck, and everyone's like, oh, the radar itself is pretty cool, but, you know, the truck's kind of big, so why don't you make it remote-controlled? And that's exactly what we did. So a lot of people were saying too, make it like remote control hovercraft and that sort of thing. I haven't done that yet. Don't know if I'm going to do that. But this is a remote controlled radar rover, I guess. And so if we just remove the bearing here, and then we get in this seat here, you know, we can turn on the radar. It's got the same radar on the top there. Pretty simple stuff. It's also got, you can see there's 8 sensors around the outside of the rover itself. Those are the immediate collision detection sensors, so they sense if it's like right up against a wall or something, and that's represented by the 8 yellow logic blocks there you can see on the left with that caution block. Then of course the radar works. The ranges on this radar are 20 through 100, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And yeah, Cosmo there just... rotisserie chicken. So how the rover works, really simple stuff. So most of the radar connections are obviously here in the big box. I actually kind of stole it from the truck and then modified it a little bit. But it is a big box and then a WASD converter, and the WASD goes to this D-pad here, which then gets directed to the tank drive on this thing. Now, the tank drive, you'll notice when it turns left and right, only one set of wheels turns on. That's not a flaw, that's done on purpose. I had originally both sets of wheels turned on, and it pivoted so fast that it was actually spinning faster than the radar, and the stuff you saw on the screen just didn't make any sense anymore. So I decided to get rid of that. But the cool thing about this little rover is it's completely independent, so you can drive it on your own there. You know, WASD, we got too much stuff here. We'll just go over here, right? And we can turn on that radar, and we can sit here and watch the radar screen. But, you know, sometimes your rover, let's say, it'll flip over. You know, you're driving and you hit a hill or something, or you hit a wall, and you flip over. And that would cause a problem usually. You see here now we're stuck spinning. Right, it's like a beetle on its back. It just can't do anything. So it's pretty much useless. But you can turn off the radar. You'll see there that logic gate and that red light have turned on, and that lets you know that you're on your back, basically. And then you turn on that 2 switch, and it'll flip over. And the logic gate will last long enough so that even if you're completely remotely, it'll guarantee that it's completely flipped over, and then you can do that. Now, the only thing this thing doesn't have is a compass. I did see a few compass designs on the workshop, and, you know, they all use a gyro, which is a method to keep something straightforward. And aside from using like an infinite stabilizer, I didn't really see any other way to keep an object in one direction, so it doesn't really have a compass. But with the lights, you can kind of just zoom out your camera if you really need to and sort of see where stuff's at. But we're just gonna get in the course here. How are your painting coming? Oh,
it's good. It's good.
I
actually got sponsored.
So we will pick up each other's radar. You'll appear as a blip on the other guy's radar. It's a little bit confusing. It's very hard to track. Very difficult. So don't know how this is going to go. I have spawned up to 4 of them at a time. It does work with 4 of them spawned. All 4 remote control glitches still stay. The only thing is, for some reason, you can't weld the radar things. If you weld the whole structure to the ground, it will break it. So make sure if you spawn it off the workshop, don't weld it. Just leave it exactly as is. Just spawn it. It's on its own little feet there, you can see. And and just disconnect the red pipe piece between the rover and the structure, and we're gonna drive there. But you can see there the radar's picking up the wall quite nicely. All right, you almost done. What are you? Oh my goodness, MLG. MLG Cosmo here with his radar truck. You know, it's gonna be like a 2-minute race. Like, this course isn't very long.
Hey man, I took as long as he took to explain all your stuff. So,
well, I was just kind of drawing out time because I noticed you were still painting. I didn't really.
No, I'm good to go.
Oh my goodness, this thing's ridiculous. You know, okay, so you're allowed to go third person. Let's move you a little closer here so it's easier to.
Do we have to?
I would. Oh, you already disconnected it?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it kept
everything.
No, I think I don't know. Did the connections stay or are they wrecked? No, I think they're all still there. Hold on.
Definitely not.
But you know how you were painting, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You suck.
Okay, I'm gonna move you to the place where you're gonna be. It's just gonna be closer so you can see over the course if you need to, you know, in third person, okay?
Yep. Yeah, just let me know when you're done ruining things.
I'm done ruining things. Let's go. I'm gonna help here. I'm gonna help. You had some pink.
No.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna disconnect here. So just this small red piece, and now you can't lift anything because it's bad. Even though normally you can lift with the remote control glitch, normally you could put this on a lift. Because of all these connections, for some reason they still break. So, you know how this works, right?
Yes, for some reason it went backwards when I went forwards at first. We're okay.
Look at your D-pad. If your D-pad is what sends the signal. So if your D-pad is lit up, then that. Yeah. So if you're using 2, make sure you turn off the radar first, because otherwise it'll get caught.
Okay, right. Let's do this.
All right, you just gotta slam through the door. Yeah. it's an awesome door. All right, I'm gonna come join you here. All right, so if you want to go in third person, you can. It's going to be really difficult, though, on those back stretches because you can't really see your car. I'm stuck here. I'm terrible. All right, so...
Yeah, man, I made an entrance. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to try and do, like, 1 lap, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
You know, you can drive in first person, drive in radar mode, whatever you want to do.
What do you mean?
Like, if you want to zoom out in third person and try and see over the walls, like, go nuts. But it's, you know, you're gonna be better off driving with the radar. All right, you can call it. I'll let you call it.
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Give her.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. That's nice. I'm just gonna keep my distance. Give you lots of space. Yeah. The WASD controls, by the way, have a lag time before they. Oh, we're really close to each other.
I know, you're like right behind me on the radar.
All right, okay, I'm going into the radar mode now. Okay, let's go here.
Wall. That's a wall.
All right, let's go forward. Okay, that's a wall, so I need a turn here. I think I turned too much. Okay.
Good.
Okay, I'm going straight. Dude, I love this. The radar, it's exactly what you said last time. Radar is life. Once you get used to looking at it, it's hard not to. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like, you're like, oh, there's a passageway there, and I can turn this way. And okay, I think I'm in the right spot. I'm gonna warn you, it's really easy to get turned around in these rovers because they spin so quickly.
I think I got turned around.
You gotta zoom out and check. I think. No, you're still good. You're still bombing along there. I think I just saw you pass me on the radar, actually.
Like a blip?
Yeah, you just like blipped and moved. Okay,
there you are, I think.
I didn't. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I think you're that pulsing blip right in front of me. I'm pretty sure.
These corners are gnarly when you're going full speed and you just want to bomb through it.
Yeah, you can't really. Okay, good. I think no, it's the corners that way. Okay, go this way. I think I'm doing good here. Okay, that's definitely.
I think I hit a wall.
Are your yellow ones active? If the yellow ones are active, you hit a wall.
No.
Well, then you're not.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm just like slightly on an angle.
The yellow ones detect anything that's like right pressed up against you.
Okay, I'm good. I think I'm going
And then
now.
if the red one's active, it means you're on your back. So don't trust anything the radar says.
Killing you on the straightaway.
I don't even know where you are relative to me. I think I'm on a straight.
I think you're on the same straight that I am. Just.
I don't see you though. Like where? Oh, I see a blip.
I just saw you.
I saw a blip. Oh, I just smashed a wall because I was trying to zoom out.
I think you smashed me.
I hit something. My yellows went off.
Because my radar just went really wonky all of a sudden.
Are you red?
I was red for a bit.
So you're on your back?
Oh no, not red. Sorry, I was in the yellow for a
Oh,
bit.
yeah, I was in the yellow there too, so maybe we did hit each other. I really don't know. We don't have a Cosmo cam. Where's the...
No.
Oh, we're totally on the last stretch, dude. I totally just saw us there. I'm gonna come into the finish here with the radar. Oh man, I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. There's that wall. Yes. Oh my god, this is awesome. Come on, do it. I think that's the wall. Oh, that's I'm in the yellow. Go. Oh no, that's a wall. That's a man, I'm not able to control it down this straight. What the heck? Turn left, turn left. Come on.
I see you. There's your blip.
I'm not okay. Straighten out. Oh my goodness. Was that you? Oh no, that was you. Oh, that's why. I couldn't figure out where my radar was. I'm like, why can't I figure out, why am I not straight? I drove up the wall. Oh.
That's so funny.
So I was so, look at my radar. It's so confusing because I kept spinning on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, I need to drive straight. And then I'm like, as I'm hammering the gas,
Nothing's happening.
I'm not moving away from it. So I'm like, what is going? And then I turned. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's pretty good. It does make definitely for a challenging race.
I think so, especially when you're in the seat and you're trying to drive by radar, and you can't even see in third person what's going on in that back corner. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, it is my new favorite thing in Scrap Mechanic. I mean, it's
definitely.
just it's so cool. It feels like you're playing an arcade video game. We're gonna try driving the Rover through a terrain world, and it's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that.
Probably not.
It's very difficult. But I know a lot of people have been asking, you know, why don't you make a radar truck that detects radar and stuff? And the problem is, there's no way currently in the game to distinguish between terrain and not terrain. So everything shows up as a blip on the radar, which means if you try and drive through a terrain world, I mean, it's totally possible.
You'll have a bad time.
But yeah, it's not, I mean, it's very difficult because, you know, you see there go up against a tree. But let's go over here, for example. Let's go towards this sloped hill. And so as we're driving on the flat section, but we're driving next to the sloped hill, it detects that entire hill as a wall. Now, to the normal person, you would drive and you'd say, okay, I'm going to avoid that whole area. But in reality, you know, we could drive up this area, you can see. There's no way to really easily do 3D detection. You just painted it, which broke the remote control. Who's breaking it now, Co?
How did that, what?
You can't touch it once you, because all the connections break. That
is the saddest thing ever.
They still show there, but they all break.
That makes me so sad.
I know, right? It's very disappointing. You can't paint
Where's
it
the
back
server?
and have
Where
it
are you?
fix itself. But anyways, guys, I am going to upload this to the workshop. I think it's really cool. Obviously, if you are going to repaint it, make sure you repaint it before you disconnect it. Don't weld it to anything. For some reason, if you weld it and then you disconnect it, it still doesn't work. I don't know why. It's just, for some reason, I think it's because there's just physically too many connections going to the Rover. But you just come back here and you disconnect that really simple little red piece there with the two bearings in between it. And the remote control glitch will start working. What are you doing? But make sure you guys hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.